Hello everybody, this is Hidden Sight here with another LEGO Transformers. I know I may have said I'm going to be moving for the past couple months. I still have to wait on a process of getting an ID first. So hopefully that could be done by the 21st. But please forgive me. Don't want to spark up any controversy. But, yeah. Well, let's just say during the time off I might have found a couple of Karens/Darrens, which I might do videos on in the future. Depends on what you guys may want, but this time around, I'm actually just kind of curious on a few things as well. Well, I tell one story, like one of these stories, which I'm curious on. What is it I'm curious on is what you guys think if I did it at least try to figure a means of explaining myself a bit better. Such as when it comes to some of the Karens and Darrens. Because to me it just seems like I'm just calling others Karens and Darrens, and I know that's not exactly right. So I'm just going to try to better explain it in the future. Because some of these I would consider Karens and Darrens, but then there's others that's just more of a what the hell moment for me. Because I got plenty of stories just for me going down to my nearest restaurant. I'm not going to say what the name of it is, because don't want any employees down there getting harassed or anything of that sort. No, not flying by my book. I don't condone it, and it should not even happen. But sometimes I have to at least explain that, which, yeah, I don't mind having to do that, because it's something that you gotta learn to at least say. Now, as for this story, well, I could just say, yeah, I think this one would be considered right up there in the Karen categories, basically. So one day I go down to this restaurant just to grab some food for me and my mom. Nothing too harmful there, no harm, no foul. Because we also got our shots. My mom had one type of reaction which made it to where she could not drink normal coffee. She had to have caramel coffee for quite a while. So that's what we did. And so I just simply say, okay, I'll go down, get this coffee, and just come back. No harm, no foul. I go down to the restaurant, and I see, first thing I hear, I guess, just right as soon as I just enter the store, or the restaurant, whatever you want to call it, is just a person having a mental breakdown. And I don't mean like a panic attack or anything like that. I mean like they're just freaking out on somebody, on like a manager. Because of like, well, I wasn't too sure why at the time, but I soon found out after her having to ask what happened. They had told me that the person just started freaking out because they weren't given access to something. Like they weren't really allowed to give out a specific. Well, they weren't allowed to give food for free at the time. Or no, it wasn't that. It was something else. Like, god damn it, I keep forgetting what it was. But essentially, they couldn't give the person what they wanted. Is basically what I got. So what I simply said was, now I know that'd be bad marketing, but at least try to understand. Like, from a marketing standpoint, you're going to be wanting to make that bank, that delectable, juicy bank. And you all can't deny it. You would even do the same thing. So don't lie to me. So I just say that little joke. No foul. And I just get ready to head on out. Well, apparently the Karen had ended up hearing about it from somebody, I don't know who, because they ended up freaking out on me. On either they found out by somebody else or they found out themselves. I was the one who said it. Because next thing I know, I got yelled at by the said Karen, saying things like, I should not disrespect an adult, and multiple other things. And so I just simply said, Ed, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but what I do mean to be is simply a person who does not really who does not really know anything about what's going on, because that's literally my case. Like, I literally had no clue what the hell was going on. If you told me, like, oh, hey, dude, did you hear about this? And then, like, right as I'm entering the place, greatest answer you will ever hear out of me. The hell I missed out on. It's basically all you're going to get out of me. So, with that said, I just said, okay, so she freaked out on them just because she wasn't allowed to have something that they wouldn't really give out. Like, the only time that he'd give it out is like if it's like something that could benefit them in the future or something like that, and or because of something that happened, which I may not know. I don't run the franchise of said business, so I could be talking out of my own butt here. So if it's a bad take, then I'll gladly say, okay, I made a mistake at these points. I'm sorry. I will try to make up for it, if there's any means for me to try to make up for it. If not, oh well, at least I tried. Like, that's even something I even said to the Karen. Yeah, she basically glossed over me just saying that and freaked the hell out even further. Further saying that she was going to she was just freaking out the entire time. The words that she was saying just became inaudible to even hear. Like, you'd be trying to figure out what the hell she's talking about if you heard her saying some of the things that she was saying. Like, some of it even didn't even make any sense. Like, let's see. One of the things that she said was something along the lines of, I will sue the company you work at down together. Yeah. Don't know how, but if she does, well, or something along those lines. I'm not too sure. All I know is that she was just freaking the hell out. Like, I tried my best to at least understand what people were saying. This is one of those people that, sadly, I could not understand. And if you paid me $2 million just to try to understand her, I might as well just say, can I give up yet? I'm trying to understanding her. Because, yeah, it's basically that difficult just to try to understand her. So, yeah. But I just merely said, okay, I'm just going to try to work with what I got. But I won't try to make a whole series on it. Unless it's something that people may want. So, yeah. Give me a moment. I just fix that up. Let's go down here. Okay. Now we just plug you right on in. Physics. And then just get the weapons plugged in. Let's say you're just gonna get attached to the back. But you're gonna attach to this. Oh, we're gonna try to separate it. Get that weapon. No, it was to get this weapon attached. Okay, nope. Okay, zero. Okay. Well, I got plenty to work with. Such as just slide sheet on up. Plug you in. And now we could just plug you right in. There. Nice. Okay, probably do something for the other side. Give me a minute. Detach this. Slide this up. And just attach it there. And then plug this piece on in. And okay, here we have a brand new combiner for you fellas. And so this has been Insight signing out.